Hey folks, I'm HP and today I'm going to talk about a crossover funk guitar Dorian concept or Dorian concept. However, the title is really complicated, but the whole thing is not complicated, it's very cool. This is how the whole sucker sounds. Are you ready? Yeah, and so on. There's a really cool setting. It's only drum and bass and guitar, so you're really gonna be pretty busy here on guitar. You better tune a guitar to drop D. Why drop D? Because any song in D or D minor really has, for some reason, really punch, because it's a really good color for punch. Really has a lot of punch, and that's why I really love drop D tuning. You can also do the same thing in E, of course, if it's more convenient, but I would do it in drop D because it's more punch, more, I don't know, more cojones. Let's do it like that for the Spanish speaking people among you. Yeah, I had a Spanish friend in school and he taught me a little Spanish, a little bit state, that was one of the words. So let's get started. First of all, sound settings. Play it on the neck pickup because that's again more cojones, you know. And second, I have some delay on it, set on the quartered beat of the whole song. And I have a Captain Hook amplifier on medium distortion. Gives this really wild distortion sound, and as I said, drop D tuning, so let's get started. As I said, the basis of the whole thing is the Dorian scale. I mean, you don't need to know very much about the Dorian scale. You just need to know there's an additional note as we're playing D minor pentatonics. Let's do it here. We can just play from here. This note here in the 12th fret. This is the middle D. That will be the normal pentatonics, and this is the note which really defines Dorian. Same as we're playing below here, D minor pentatonic. This note here. In the 7th fret, the other one is just normal D minor pentatonics. 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 6, 8, 5, 8. And the one in the 7 is the note we want to have for the Dorian effect. Now, how we outline this note which really makes this Dorian effect. In this case, first figure this. What is going on here? First, of course, open D string. Then we play D minor chord. And now just moving this whole thing up in the 12th includes exactly the note which you want. So this is a F and this is a G major, but the F with the D in the bass gives us a D minor 7 chord, and a G with the D in the bass is a G with a D in the bass. Gives us, and this redefines us the Dorian scale. So we let him making this first figure. Just moving up quickly, open D string. And remind, since we're playing crossover funk, we're playing the 16 note, 1, 2, taka, 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 taka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. These are 16 notes. Try to sync it to any track. Taka, taka. So that will be a first method to really create something cool. You can also make a cool effect. Just play the 16 and just move your hands up and down. As some do with the wah-wah. No, let me quickly get the wah-wah here. Oh my god. I didn't plan to do the wah-wah, so but now here comes the wah-wah. You can make the same effect. That really works with the wah-wah. So can do the same effect as you like, but you can also do without a wah-wah, and it's cool too. So only by moving your hand up and down gives a great effect. See, and in between you play the bass note. Just by moving up and down creates this really cool effect. Now second, my wah-wah just went away. Good. Second, now we add a move here from 10 to 12 to 10 to 7. And you don't stop the movement here. That's really essential that you get this really wide and cojones sound. And now the ending lick. That one is a really hard little thing, but it's cool. We play the figure, first figure 3 times, and then comes this one here, this little skur. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 6, let's ring. And then ended up 7, 7. And also we highlight again this note of the Dorian. Sounds pretty easy slowly. But of course it really has to come in the tightness of the groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really a tough one, I must say. Well, just as you understand the idea. You can also play an easier figure after this little chord thing here. Something easier here, like 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So that also works if the other one is too tough for you. So let's try this. Easy one. That was the hard one. You can do both, or just one, or something easier. But the main thing is the figure there. That's part of the concept, the crossover Dorian funk guitar concept. Really a funky name. So now we have a second figure, and this will be this one here. We're playing 7, 5, 5, 4, and here we have this note again. And this is again a G with a D in the bass. And here we have 3, 2, and this is a D minor. And ended up 3, 5. Now we can jump up in the high position like. Again, we target this note here in the 12th fret. can add it in some kind of a lick, or just play around this, or whatever you want. So again, you play the figure, then a fill in the pentatonics, or you target the note which I just named. By the way, it's the B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to make a break in between, the first figure is 1 bar, and the figure number 2 starts on B2. So 1, 2, and then when you come in with anything you like, and this gives a real natural flow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, so the main thing of the concept is you keep a pattern going on, and the fill-ins, they variate on the level you can play. And by repeating the same thing all and over again, this glues up the whole thing and makes it really cool and really tight. And then you can start to variate. And still the whole thing keeps together. So I'm going to play the whole thing now in one row, starting with a figure number 1, figure number 2, coming back to figure number 1, and giving more and more excitement to the fill-ins. Or you can also just do nothing in the bar, which is the fill-in, is also cool. Just hold back one note, whatever comes to your mind. So let's see how the whole thing works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, folks, that was kind of a concept. As I said, you have a repeating pattern which goes and goes and on. And if it's a funky thing, crossover funky thing, it's mostly Dorian scale. Sometimes Mixolydian scale, but mostly Dorian scale. And this is how it works. This is the way you figure it out, the Dorian scale with chords. And then you just noodle around a little bit and highlight the note which really, and in this case in D, the B is the note which really defines the Dorian. And the rest is pure creativity. Just let it go and feel into the thing, let it grooving. What I often do when I play funky stuff, which really helps me, is I visualize a jumping ball, you know, that probably boom, 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 and just moves around and also stays in motion and never stops. That's really a thing. Just imagine this stuff. This way it helps him to keep in the flow of the thing. See, everything is always in motion. Yeah. Just these rubber balls which jump down the road. That's a good picture, really, which keeps the whole thing rolling and gives a groove and the power to just go forward. Yeah. Good, one more to say here. The tabs and the backing track, also in Guitar Pro, format new. You have a link in the HPCrazy Students Club where you can get the software 20% off to really follow the tabs, but it's not necessary. You can also have the PDF. HPCrazy Guitar Academy, go there, it's really cool place to go. Follow me on Spotify, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Google, also write me a review on Google. HPCrazy Guitar Academy would be really cool. I really would appreciate it if you would do that. And just subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, the bell. This way you get notified each time I upload a new video, and really makes sense. Because I noticed like 15% of the views come from subscribers and the rest is non-subscribers. So turn into a subscriber to this channel. It's really worth it. A lot of cool stuff is coming in the very near future. Subscribe here and to me and Dr. Pink. And get ready to crazy guitar world, y'all.